Oh my goodness, that is epic. But in the bigger picture, it's probably not that important. He needs to take out this refinery. Don't know what he's doing. Come on, Chopper, attack. He does see it, I think. I don't know. Maybe he's multitasking. Like I said, these players are better than me, so oh my god, he's built more MiGs. Didn't look like that many before, but now he's got 8 MiGs. I don't know what. Okay, but his chopper number has definitely increased, so it's looking okay now, but this should be interesting. Oh my goodness. I think the Bullfrogs are gonna get pound. And 1 MiG is not gonna do anything against the 8 MiGs that Technique has. He's sending over a scout. He built a Tesla coil, nicely done. And those choppers are getting pound. Ideally, he needs a he needs a V2 rocket because, well, the thing is, I mean, Technique is standing pretty good here with the Tesla coil. But if he can fire a V2 rocket, if Matiz can get a V2 rocket in here, then he has to pull all these units out to kill the V2 rocket. But I don't think, and these choppers as well, which means that Matiz will. Oh boy, here we go. What's gonna happen? Oh my god, it's chaos. Oh dearie me. They're going for the V2 rocket. Killed it. And he's pulling back. Nicely played by the Technique, to be honest. You can't go all in with so many Bullfrogs. And he's got an Apocalypse tank. Oh my goodness. So, I think what Technique is doing is pretty smart, because these choppers fire rockets only for a short period of time. So he's repairing them, and the rocket capability is getting recharged, and he's going to go for another push. And he's built war bears, which is always good against infantry. That is nice play by Technique. So Technique can, I think he can withstand this attack pretty easily. He's rebuilding this Tesla coil. Oh, very important. It can make a big difference in the grander scheme of things. And he's focus firing on 2 Bullfrogs at the same time. That is beautifully done. And it's over for Matiz for his attack here. Let's see what's going on here. He's expanding. Well, I mean, he needs to take out the choppers. I mean, he's building an Apocalypse tank while he should be maybe building, I don't know, 5 more Bullfrogs or something. Let's see what he's doing. He wants to expand, I think. Both players have, well, that's 4 refineries for Matiz, and that's 4 refineries for Mr. Chopper here, Mr. Twinblade, or I call them choppers, but they're Twinblades, of course. And if they have a flak trooper in them, they're called flak blades, as per Dreamwind X, who's another commentator on YouTube on these games. Check out his page, by the way. He's got some great commentaries. Here we go. Here's a naval yard, which Technique is building now. And oh my god, what is he doing? He's pushing out here. I don't know what he's gonna do. Yeah, it could work out. Depends what's in here, though. This is a bit of a hairy situation. He needs to pull out those choppers. Okay, he's losing. Well, I mean, he's gonna win this battle, but he's losing a lot of choppers. Or losing the health of those choppers. He needs to. He's gonna push? He's gonna push. All Matiz has is that single little flak cannon. It can make the entire difference in this game, to be honest. Here comes the rockets. What a difference they make. He's selling it. Matiz has sold his war factory. That was a good sell, actually, because he got 714 out of that, and he could not do anything to protect it. He's got some units here, but that's not going to do. Conscripts aren't going to do much against air. He's pulling out his Bullfrogs, pumping out Bullfrogs from his naval yard, which I don't think Technique has noticed that Matiz has a naval yard where he's pumping out Bullfrogs, and that could make the whole difference as well. There goes the expansion. He's going for a 5 refinery build, but Technique denies him the economy. Got slammed on that one badly, and he didn't even protect it with anything, which is a bit optimistic if you ask me. Oh, he's going flanky. He's flanking him, and let's see what happens now. The MiGs against the choppers. The MiGs are going to win. He needs to pull the choppers out, which he does, and then he needs to pull his MiGs out, which he does, which is nice. And then Matiz, oh, nicely played, pulls back his MiGs again. to give the advantage with the anti-air. Beautifully played. Oh, and he pulls out his oh my goodness, he needs to pull out his choppers. He takes out the tier 3 building, which I don't know what's called, but oh my god. He just lost all his MiGs. Oh my goodness, Technique is in a bad state now. He needs to pull out because he's got Bullfrogs chasing him and he's got the MiGs. I don't think that chopper's going to make it. He's lost all his choppers and all his MiGs, and this is what he has. 4 bears. 4 beautiful, yeah, they're, you know, scary and stuff, but they're not going to do shit against Matiz's army. Oh, dearie me. Nicely played by Matiz. Matiz is getting the upper hand now, if you ask me. Yeah, sure, there's a Dracula sub here, and that can take out the refinery, but I don't know. Like, Technique needs to change his style. Maybe build a war... yeah, is this a war factory? It's another airfield. I don't know. I mean, if you ask me, a counter against Bullfrog is... okay, he just sold his other airfield, which is interesting. I don't know what's going on there. If it's some bug or something. But anyway, yeah, all these Bullfrogs, right? There's now 8 of them, right? The best counter for Bullfrogs is anti-tank, which is, you know, Flackies or Grinder tanks or Apocalypse tanks or... hell, even V2 rockets, but definitely, I mean, a chopper against a Bullfrog, I don't know if anyone's done a test, but, I mean, I think the chopper dies. Depends if the chopper has the rocket firing capability, or if it's recharging, but this is going to take at least 8 choppers down, and I don't know, he doesn't have any, I mean, if I was him, I'd build a war factory and start pumping